Whew. All right, guys, I'm splitting up a storm. I've decided to not just use the one side of my house any longer for gardening. I have a whole other side that's pretty level and it gets about 7-8 hours of sun a day. And basically I thought, why don't I use that space as well? Now that I've learned a lot so far this year about gardening, why not try expanding for next year? And also I'll be doing some fall and winter crops as well, but I wanted to go ahead and show you what I got. So let's take a look. Okay, so on the other side of this house was the garden you've been seeing. This side is my other side. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you what I got in here. Let me go ahead and close this up. I have to board this up for the rabbits not to get in. Even though it's got the rabbit bars, there's still a gap underneath. So basically what I've spent the last 3 or 4 hours doing is laying out a new garden setup. Luckily I've got foundation drippers along this edge, so I just need to tap the drippers right into it. I had to buy risers to raise up the sprinkler heads about 12 inches, so that way when the dirt's in here, so when the dirt gets in here, I have space, so or at least that they're not under the ground. So I've gone ahead and done that, and I've added cardboard as a weed barrier. Now on the other side of this is my stove, and I'll be right back. Sorry about that, I had to take care of something. Anyway, I've added the weed barrier here. I've recycled a lot of cardboard. And on this side, I actually didn't have any sprinkler lines. I'm sorry, I didn't have any, obviously, drip line irrigation already set up. So what I did was I took one of my existing sprinklers, converted it to be able to run drip line, as you can see. So this line is actually drip line in itself. It's got drippers in it, but just so I can make sure that I put extra drippers where the plants will be, I've added the extra dripper heads as well. So this should get pretty good watering. I haven't added dirt yet. I'm gonna add some topsoil, some garden soil. I've got some compost. It's a big project. I'm pretty tired today. I'm pretty beat. I'm probably gonna wait till next weekend to add all the dirt. I mean, I got two choices. I can go ahead and lug around 72 bags is what I figured out, or I can have a truck pull up and deliver all the dirt right here and just wheelbarrow it in. I haven't figured out. I know cost-wise, the wheelbarrow method of them delivering a big bunch would be good, but I'm not quite sure what I'll do. It's right in between that. Do I make a couple of trips to Lowe's and get bags, or do I have it delivered? So I'll figure it out. I've got the horseshoe set up here in the middle. Again, there's obviously no drippers here in the middle, so what I did was I tapped into the foundation drippers here and dug a trench right here, popped it up right here for now. Obviously that's just to hold it in place. Added a T, and once again added these drippers with the movable adjustable dripper heads. So I've got a whole bunch more space out here, guys. I'm really excited. We'll have to see how the rabbits and the birds do over here. Not quite sure what I'll do. I do know that this side gets the most sunlight. So this gets about right around, I guess, 12:30. It's fully lit up, and it'll get fully lit up all the way until about 7:30. So 7 hours on this side. This side starts getting lit up around 10:30, and let's see, right now it's actually, well, it's probably going to get about 5 hours. So 5 hours along this bed. Obviously the plants that want a lot of sun won't be planted there. The middle gets the same 7 hours, and then that side gets 7 hours. So anyway, yeah, pretty good. And I've added these pressure treated lumber against the fence just so the rabbits won't get under. And if I fill this with dirt, that gap, it might just flow the dirt out, and I don't want that to happen. So yeah, over there's my dog's run, and the dogs have free run of the garage and the yard. But so this was unused space, guys. Been here for over 4 years, and I hadn't used this at all. And now we've got the makings of a second garden. So a lot of good space usage. As you can see, it's pretty level. It's got a slight pitch here, maybe about, if I were to guess, over the whole run, which is 16 feet. It's got about a foot drop off, not quite a foot, like 10-inch drop off. So that's not that bad. Whereas on the other side, in a matter of 10 feet, it's got a 2-foot drop off. So pretty big drop. Anyway, here it is. I'll keep you guys updated on when I get the dirt filled in and what I'll be planting out here. Thanks.